effective. Also, you may want to put it in stereo at least.
But I like mono.
Mono's the best.
You
And
can
we're
hear
live
it
in...
from one speaker.
Right now, I think we're live? I think we just went live.
Hooray!
I don't know how this thing works. All I know is that we've got a significant delay. Between, what we're seeing and what the stream sees. They're like 20 seconds behind.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, because it basically figured that it's not nearly as important for them to get it instantaneously for what we're doing.
Probably.
And having it instantaneously uses more bandwidth. So I cut that all out.
Oh, almost an exponential curves amount worth.
Alright, you appear to be safe state.
Yep.
This is the place to save state.
Is it this one or is it the next one?
I forget. I forgot there were two. Well, if it's not this one, that's the next one.
Then I'll just write over it. Also, you can just tap F5.
My function buttons don't work on this computer.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. They
No.
just don't.
Then you're wasting my time.
Wah, 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 wah.
Because isn't it a trick? And then it's a room where you go around, and then it's the quiz room?
I think
Kill
so.
the box.
It's a tasty tonic.
I think you're more interested in the other one.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Not
The,
that Tasty Tonic is bad, it's just you're not going to get poisoned here, probably.
Plus, I have
also
refresh.
So I found out that there's a... what was it? I'm trying to remember the name of the item. I think it was the electric shroom popsicle or whatever it is.
Okay.
The
Electro Pop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that thing.
glitched out. Or its effect is different than what it actually...
Aren't all the candy related ones, like, messed up?
I think
Because
so.
I want to say, like, the cake donut is also wrong.
That sounds about right. Goddamn.
Is the lag better today or worse?
It's better today. I'm just bad at timing it because it spikes randomly.
Well, there's no visual problems, so it's 100% better. It's just...
Yeah.
I also found out recently that it's Paper Mario 2 in the arena area with the weird hawk guy.
That's fit.
All of the
Yeah,
other
the glitch
companions,
bits.
all the other companions actually have stuff that you say,
Yeah.
but because you're forced locked to have Yoshi with you, you don't ever see any of it.
You're force locked.
There's a lot of...
with you.
Well, before that, this particular section, there's stuff being said by...
He's talking about the clefts.
Oh, yeah.
Technically, on the refight, before they locked you into doing Yoshi, they actually put in text for all the other partners for the refight. Because I'm guessing they originally intended a different solution.
How am I supposed to hit this thing again? Am I supposed to just jump for it?
Oh. Lackluster lets you just go over the lava.
Oh, right, he does that. I forgot he does that.
He just moves slowly and looks sad.
It's Cloud slightly angry.
Don't worry, Lackluster. I've killed your family before. I'll do it again.
It's a little mean, wouldn't you say?
One more time. And we're back with the new extermination.
Time for another genocide. This is the only time Rat with Wings will be used.
Rat with wings.
What is he? He's not good enough for anything else.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs, boys.
No, but that's this guy. Hey, it's a mystery.
Slightly more useful.
Yeah. No, I'm full on items. Massive. Jesus. Oh, you're supposed to invisible through that.
It's the do you remember what all your partner's abilities do room?
Except for Goombario.
Also potentially Watt, but that's mostly if you just forget that Watt exists and just think like, oh, I don't need it.
Yeah.
But once you do the thing, then you can go back through and get a bunch of invisible blocks, I think. This is the one you actually go into.
Yep. So all the undulating lava.
Undulating.
I like the one doing the back going like, oh shit, man, oh shit!
He's just panicking.
Yep. You think that means you have to fight?
Make them go boom.
First, knock them on the chest.
Big bomba.
Master Quest also rebalanced the flower points for partner abilities.
I would assume so.
Made a lot of stuff cost more.
Because Power Bomb is not. Power Bomb costs too much, but the fucking first power up one that lets you hit all the enemies on the ground, I forget the name.
I think that is Power Bomb.
Is that Power Bomb?
Mega Bomb's the one that hits everybody.
Mega Bomb, okay. Regardless. Mega Bomb costs too much to be useful. Power Bomb is insane. It's completely busted.
Yeah.
Thought it was in. I don't know. There's a lot of rooms to go through.
Yeah. It'll be one of them. I'm just gonna pull the tape.
Maybe it's on the outside.
Maybe.
Because I think the lava river is now also normal.
I believe so.
Oh wait, is that one invisible? No.
I really don't want you to die in here.
No. Maybe it's out here?
I know the badge is up here, but
I don't know.
I don't see anything.
Get the badge.
Deep focus 3.
Focus. The triple deep focus is the one. There is 3.
Focus the hardest you possibly can. You will get
I want to
2
say it
plus.
actually gives you a full star point per
Yeah.
per
That
focus.
sounds about right.
It's just a shame it doesn't stack with letting your partner do focus.
Yeah.
Because that's mostly what I did in a good chunk of my like abused badge runs of Thousand Year Door was just
Yeah, because you get the super appeal.
well, it's just so valuable. You can just put 2 or 3 of those on your partner and just do star power as much as you want.
Yep.
Oh, here's what. Yep, it's this. It's this stupid room.
Yep.
This room has a lot of glitches associated with it, actually.
Yes, it does. And a lot of it's because it doesn't assume you'd have anybody will walk out.
Yep.
Okay, you have spike shield on. That's all I need to know. Hey,
Oh, you timed it.
I did.
Rackery.
No, it's rat with wings. Get it right.
Rat with wings.
Or is it a ring with rats?
Sorry, what?
You tried.
Oh man, it's got like the dark cave nonsense from Gold and Silver. Or flashing the menu will bring up the world.
Let us not speak of these things.
What, you don't like Dark Cave?
Much like all of the dark caves in Red and Blue, I just fucking barreled my way through those. Because after learning Flash was a useless move in battle, I decided to restart my save and just go for it.
Well, if it makes you feel better, the first time I went through Rock Tunnel without the Flash, I made it through the end somehow.
I found out that you could just see the outlines of everything on the Game Boy Advance when I was playing Game Boy Color games. I don't know if you could see it on the Game Boy Color, but
I don't think you were intended to.
It's
like I can see the outline of everything, so I don't actually need Flash.
it was kind of intended because you could turn the brightness all the way up. I don't remember if there's anything up there. Oh, there is. You got a POW block.
Block.
It's very useful.
Not in this game.
It promises.
What do you mean it promises? What world we live in where POW blocks have sentience?
Please don't throw me away, Mr. Mario.
Or stares at says pathetic.
Isn't it weird that POW blocks were an actual like a stage hazard in the first Mario Brothers related level in Smash 64, given it's like a mix of Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers 1 because of that?
Yeah, it's like a weird thought.
It's just weird because you rarely see those games mix in any way. You see them attached to each other, but not mixed.
Yeah.
I wonder what Super Mario Brothers would be like if you actually had Mario Brothers physics.
Oh god. Slippery shoes. But even slipperier than Mario Bros. Normally is.
Yeah.
Ow.
Crushed. You got crush countered.
Not quite, but I was in the middle of anything. I was kind of just walking, and this guy just said, "Hey, have a bad day."
No, I'm pretty sure I saw you in jump squat animation.
Oh right. That's annoying. At least I have quick change.
Yep. Yeah, nothing quite like wasting your turn.
Yeah. God, I wish I could see.
Seeing is optional.
What do you mean option? I guess there are blind people.
I guess.
I actually had some deaf customers today. That was interesting to deal with.
Oh, delicious.
I mean,
It was just more of it was like, oh.
Damn.
Well, it was when both of them were deaf. Because normally you at least have somebody who isn't. Like, when you have both people speaking sign language, one of them isn't deaf.
yeah.
But no, they were both deaf. And I was like, great. We're just gonna fake our way through this and it'll be a good time.
I mean, you have like a pad, right? To write on?
No, generally I don't.
Oh. Well, that's when having a pad to write on would be useful, because you could just be like, can you write your order?
Yeah.
We had to go and find a pad.
Hey.
Because there's like, for some reason, we had all of this paper we could have used yesterday, but not today, when we actually needed it.
Oh. Magic book.
It's always interesting when a blind person comes in the store, because you have to, like, kind of guide them around. They're really nice, though. It's really fun talking to them. It's just different.
Yeah, because it gets weird explaining things.
Yeah.
This is blue. What is blue? Yes.
It's me!
Me!
Who
What killed the dinosaurs? Me!
Nice age. Oh god, jerk. I wasn't ready for that.
Ow.
Star beam.
It seems very useful right now, right?
No, not at all.
I remember the first time I ever attempted the Bowser boss fight, I didn't learn that Starbeam was in that menu until, like...
Oh... That's
maybe the third or fourth time I had used Smooch. And I was like, oh, That's how I get rid of that. I thought it was just like a story sequence thing. And then Twink's over in the corner like, use the power of the stars. And I'm like, give me the power of the stars then.
Fuck you mean?
I just remember the game crashing and me losing my saves in the middle of that fight. It was just after I had beaten the first phase of Bowser and into the Twink Peach stuff. I had just gotten done with that, and then the game crashed. I'm like, why?
Oh, so you got to the part that actually like matters, yeah. The part where the fight is actually a fight.
Yeah.
And then it crashed.
I was very sad, except for the fact that I was listening to Brian Regan while I was playing the game.
Just had the 1 10-minute skit on repeat.
It was actually about an hour long.
I know. I just meant that one skit. His actual stand-up that bit is in, which I'm sure is the one we're listening to, is about an hour.
The big yellow one is the sun.
Yep. That's the one.
Good times.
The big yellow one is the sun.
Yep. That's why Watt Beer is a sun.
I had 5 months to work on it and I did nothing. Just had a cardboard box. A boxin'.
Push.
Does it push?
The other way. No. There you go.
Yes. Oh, I remember. Okay, now is the time to save state.
Still no.
Is it still not?
Now you get to go through.
Oh, okay, so the next one is, okay. Save black.
I am Darth Captain Steve.
Oh god, stairs. Oh. Damn it.
You got crush countered again.
I know, it's set.
When will he learn?
Last week.
Stop being arrogant and press when stop pressing buttons. Let's be real. I need to stop pressing buttons and give these guys respect.
Never. They deserve no respect.
Oh, fuck you. This is a Toad House.
It is a Toad House.
Do you know what's actually going to be the next DLC character for Smash Brothers? Toad with a spear.
Toad with a spear? Wow. We went to the same spot. I was like, Toad with a stick. Wait, no, it's a pointy stick. Hold on. Bandana Total D.
I was gonna say it's gonna be like one of these Terp Toads, but with the spear.
Yep.
Oh god.
Bandana Total D. And it will be the Paper Mario rep, Bandana Waddle Dee, and Toad all at the same time. And yet, still no Waluigi, and he will have one skin that's just him wearing a t-shirt on top of all of his other stuff that's a purple turban, and it says, "Fuck you, Waluigi."
Yes, the fuck you Waluigi skin. A classic.
That skin particularly allows you to do extra damage against the Waluigi
version of... Oh, against the assist trophy. Nice.
Yeah, and he overcharges for everything.
I mean, it's not like it really matters at this point of the game.
No, you're gonna have pretty much everything you need at this point.
And if you're burning through those life shrooms, you have other problems.
Yeah.
Going to the store is not going to help you.
But that's you, dude.
It is Mega Bomb. Okay. Power Bomb. Busted. One of the best moves in the game for just like 80% of the game.
Busted move.
Technically, I would say one of Paracarry's moves
Hey,
is
there it
probably
is.
the most.
Watch this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a rare animation for me. I would say Airlift, the first one that Rat with Wings gets on an upgrade, is probably one of the best moves in the game if you were doing like a Master Quest style thing, because you can just take an enemy away from the fight and make it that much easier. I have a feeling they probably made it really expensive.
I know they made Mega Bomb like 13 or something.
Well, that would... I don't know, that seems kind of excessive. I don't think... It depends on how much Power Bomb is, though, because Mega Bomb definitely needs to be, like, at least 2 points more than Power Bomb.
Mega Bomb is 9 or 10. I forget how much. What the? Wait, he went 2D on me. He cheated.
He went 2D on you in this definitely not 2D game.
You know what I mean? He turned to 1 dimensions.
I'm a point now. Get fucked.
Alright, they have 8 health in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this whole dungeon is basically designed around have just enough to live through your stupid star.
Time to level up.
See, there's also
Now I
an
have a
item
moderate
that
amount of
does
HP.
another glitched item where it was like, oh, it is supposed to heal only 15 FP, but what it actually does is it heals your current HP plus 15. I don't remember what item that was.
Your HP or your FP?
Well, it
That
heals
sounds
your,
like the
it heals
fire
your
pop or
FP.
something.
It heals your
FP
FP
15.
by your HP plus 15.
Yep.
Huh.
So it could just say it healed your FP for 65.
Potentially, yes.
Okay.
Fish, I need you. Let's go, fish.
No, I mean, again, it's how much HP you have. So, it's... If you have
It could
23
also be 16. Yeah.
So if you have, I'm saying HP as in health points. It does.
Yes, I know. If you have 1 hit point left
Yeah.
and
so,
you're in peril, it would heal 16 FP.
Yeah, and if you had maximum.
It would heal 65.
Yeah. And so it was like, oh, that's kind of weird, and it wasn't until just recently that this was noticed, I guess. When
I mean, nobody gives a shit about most of those items.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like...
They just exist to fill a slot. Nobody even uses most of them.
A lot of them are like casual only items.
Well, it was only
What do you
noticed
do
when
fill the
people
recipe
started
book?
playing through Master Mode.
Because you actually, some of the items actually are more useful because they fill up less slots and do more. Yes.
Yeah, that
You
makes
just don't.
sense.
You just don't need that in the base game. The
Yeah,
big thing.
because you see the bullshit I'm running around with.
It just doesn't matter. Well, and on top of that, like, who needs an item that heals your HP and FP when you can just take a turn, use an Ultra Shroom, take another turn, and use a Jam and Jelly?
Yeah. Like, in something like this, it wouldn't matter taking 2 turns, but I can see, like, if you're taking a lot more damage, it would matter. And using more FP, it would matter to use both.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Why did you drain?
So I could get back down.
Are we done with thing?
I got the key.
You got the key.
Yeah, so I'm going back down.
You killed it.
With a shotgun.
I killed it so good you didn't even notice.
I didn't notice.
Was there anything over here? No.
He was like, kapow, and it died.
Kayee.
Through the magical powers of the Khajiit.
Yeet.
No, it's Yeet. It's like Kaboom, how you just Kasiz.
Kayee.
Kayee.
He just comes up and just grabs you and throws you out.
It's Yeet, Yeetle, Kayee, and Kayeetle.
Yep.
Oh yeah, both bills. Just in case I don't trust my jumping powers. Wait, never mind, they're alternating. Goddamn. Ow. That hurt. Mostly physically.
Only mostly.
These guys are immune to bombs in Master Quest.
I mean, they really should have been immune to bombs in the regular game.
Oh god, these things are bonanza bills.
Bonsai?
No, bonanza.
Bonanza bills.
Yeah. Oh. Should have equipped the defense piercing thing.
I mean, literally just use...
I could use Starstorm and all that stuff.
Yeah, that pierces defense. Anything that does set damage.
I also find it interesting how Shooting Star has to come from the right, but Starstorm is from the left.
I think that's more of a programming thing so that they remember which one is which in terms of coding.
Yeah, maybe.
Because they also do different damage.
I did it.
You did it. You could have saved the snowman for the Potaboos, though. Or I guess, what are they called in this game? Lava Spits? Something like that.
Oh, damn it.
Crush countered.
I did. But I recovered. You just play a lot of Street Fighter 5 lately?
No, I always just... It's such a unique concept for most games to even remark on the idea that you picked a move that even though they tried to counter your move, somehow they still hit you. Most games would just be like, oh, it's super armor and not say anything, or like, oh, you just got a weird hitbox to hit you before your move came out or something, like when Captain Falcon up tilts you or something.
Yeah.
You just get hit by Palutena Nair and then die because your name is Bowser and you're on.
That ain't no crush counter.
No.
That's just get juggled.
A crush counter is far worse.
Crush counter is like thinking that you can punish Bowser for charging forward smash in front of you with anything but a grab. That's what crush counter is. Either that or Bowser tries to super armor forward smash.
In Street Fighter, it's like certain moves will crush counter, and basically it's if you hit an enemy on their startup with a certain move,
Yeah.
they get even harder counter state where they're either like crumpled or they're juggled.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, I didn't hear the bullets. At least I'm blocking them.
Again, you crush the counter. To compare it to Smash is literally just you got punished by a move you didn't think you would get punished by.
So basically,
Uh,
doing any touching Bowser's shield and getting punished by up special.
No.
No, that's that would block and punish.
That's just That's just being negative on frames.
Crutch counter is like you charge forward smash, whiffing, and then Bowser hit you with down special. Well, while you're letting go of the A button.
I was gonna say it would. I don't know. To me, it would be more like Bowser starts charging forward smash, and then starts letting it go, and like tries to forward smash into a warlock punch, thinking the super armor would save him, and he still gets killed.
Yeah, it's hard to put it relative to Smash because it's a different game.
My best is anything with super armor could potentially get crush countered, because like Yoshi's double jump has super armor for a long time, but if the hitbox is strong enough and they're a high enough percent, they'll still die. Because like I think the only move I've never seen not have super armor on it is the fully charged like wind-up punch. Because I think you can eventually get through Ganondorf's Warlock Punch super armor too.
Yeah, with enough multi-hits or
just strong enough.
It may just be damage threshold as well.
I'm pretty sure it's a damage / knockback curve. For most super armor. There's only one super armor that multi-hits matter, and that's focus attack. And then you got... Oh, another good one would be Trample. Game & Watch has Trample on his up smash.
Yeah, close call. Sorry, left stand. There was that time Bowser at 30 Marth.
Yeah.
Bowser did what?
I'd say that's a fair crush counter situation.
Yeah. Well, it's weird because normally with crush counter in Street Fighter, you're like, you put them in heavy hit stun, so then you can do a combo to kill them afterwards, is more the idea. Where in Smash, a crush counter would be more something that you surprise them and kill them instantly. And that's where it becomes weird. So in all actuality, if you want to compare it directly, it's best to use the fully charged focus attack against a forward smash or something like that. Like Ike's charging forward smash and you start charging focus attack and you get the fully charged one against him while he tries to hit you. Does the fully charged one last long enough that it actually feels kind of like a crush counter?
I guess it's also just add salt to the wound on this Bowser I played. He not only was he at 30%, I got him on 2 frame while he was grabbing the ledge.
Oh,
forward smash.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I was watching somebody decide for Halloween. One of the like YouTube people I watch for Smash was like, I'm gonna go to the scariest thing I can think of. I'm gonna go back and play for glory on Smash 4 as a joke. And they were like, "Oh man, I miss Martha. Remember when it was actually an argument between who was better between Martha and Lucina?"
Oh, that's
And
sad.
it's like, "Aw."
Because I still say Lucina's worse.
Which I get, but Lucina also just has... Lucina's forward smash still might have killed at 30 versus the Bowser. It just would not have looked as impressive as Marth's.
Yeah. These things don't die.
I remember watching Reese.
Unless you
I
blow
know it
them
was
up.
recently, but I don't remember how recent the video itself was. Zero was playing through. He was like, you know what? I'm tired of playing Ultimate. I'm gonna go
Right,
back
they
and play
take
Smash
stupid
4.
damage.
Because he's not good at Ultimate comparatively?
Well, he
Is
decided
that why?
Well, he's basically gotten to the point where he's like, look, I'm not going to compete because it just isn't fun, and I make more money not competing.
Oh, I mean, that's fair too. I understand that. I'm
Yeah.
not saying
I mean,
there's not a good reason. I'm also saying that
he's not nearly as good as he was in Smash
Yeah.
4.
he's legitimately just not good at aggressive fighters. He's good at being a bastard and waiting patiently. Give me 1 second. Hey, what's up? I am home. Tuesday, so I'm like doing some new stuff with my friend. Okay.
Here's the room.
You would probably like
The room where you need to save state.
Yep.
Button. Save
Okay.
state.
No, just make sure what state. Oh, it might be the next one. Yeah, I think that's why the save was.
Oh well. The save state's
Oh,
been
dang
done.
it.
I don't
Okay,
even
I'm
know
back.
where the triple anti guy is.
You have to answer the trivia questions wrong, and then force you to fight them. God, those guys get 5-star points?
Mm-hmm.
What drugs are they on?
All of them. All of
Guess
the
so.
best ones.
They just want you to start hitting endgame in here. That's all.
Guess so.
Da 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 da.
That's the bad.
Other than how low they want you to enter into the desert, and how low you are for the volcano fight if you're playing the game casually, the game actually has really good scaling.
Yeah. Provided you fight almost everything.
You don't have to fight everything, but you want to fight a good chunk of things.
So I said almost. I needed that. I'm going to level up soon, you know.
Wow, that face.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one. Get a good close up of it. Wow, he's still alive. Hey. That's all I pressed.
A...
been a while since we've seen Bump and Body Slam.
Mm-hmm.
So, is it possible to get to maximum level? Where you've got
Oh,
maximum stat
yeah.
and everything?
Yeah,
definitely.
it's pretty easy too. The game is designed in a way where it kind of wants you to.
Because I remember entering into the final boss, or the Bowser fight, significantly underleveled.
Yeah.
What's the deal with this room? Is it just bomb the wall?
I don't know. I don't remember. There might also just be a dead end room. I think it's a dead end room.
Oh, I think I remember this one. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that was it. I think the one after this room is the trivia room.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I just leveled up. Okay, this time for reals. So you don't have to do all that walking around.
Boop. Boop. Ooga booga booga booga.
I guess this is more of a game show than a trivia show, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. Quite frankly, we both know this is impossible.
Only 2 mistakes.
3 mistakes and you fight 3 anti-guys.
Just spoil the mystery, why don't you?
Oh no. Mystery of the almost 20-year-old game.
Is it gonna give you the arms one? Oh. The arms one is the best one.
Oh, yeah.
Ding.
Ding.
How many went into the left door?
Yeah, I'm not counting that. Give me some Super Mario Party bullshit where people choose the questions and it's just like, fuck, I wasn't paying attention to any of these.
How many of them have a yellow colored feet?
Have a yellow feet?
Have a yellow colored feet.
Oh, this one I wasn't paying attention. I think it was blue.
It was red.
What was it? Oh well. I'm allowed to get one more wrong. What an idiot. Durr.
I mean, you could also just extend it once you get to the, like, one
Yeah.
left.
Was it 3? I forget.
I actually
Was it
looked
2?
away, but I think it was 3.
I'm gonna say it was 3. Oh,
I don't know.
It's probably 2 then.
Pinhead.
The next question.
Answer me these questions 5.
Oh, this one's gonna be easy, isn't it? It's going to ask me which door they all went into, isn't it? many arms did you
There's
see
the
just
arms
now?
question. There were, in fact, 4 arms.
Yep.
4 copies of arms.
Oh god.
I don't know what it's going to ask on this one. There's a lot of things to pay attention to.
I don't either. Which were the 3 of those red shy guys? Was it?
I
Oh,
think
it was
it was
Koopas.
Was it Koopas? I thought it was the Bomb-Bombs, actually.
It was one of them. Oh, I guess I'm fighting anti-guys.
Impossible.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Alright. I forget. Is it better to try and take them all out at once or just focus one?
I can look up the strats.
Does chill out work against them?
I believe all status effects technically work against them.
Why not? I'm loose. I saved before this anyway.
I like how my Google is like,
Hey.
oh, triple anti-guy. You mean triple anti-gay, right? No? What does that even mean?
I mean, what do you think it means? Triple anti-gay? God.
That's with 3 power to 3 power
Yeah.
less than normal.
Oh god, I forget to do that. They point out which way they're going.
Yep.
God damn.
Well, that's when he knew.
He was fucked.
up.
Yep. Oh god damn. I bet this, because of lag, not the time shit.
Ah, yes, the 3 life shrooms you have to go through.
Did you forget about that? I can die 3 times, motherfucker. Okay. God, fuck, damn.
God, fuck, damn.
They have an actual weakness to Dizzy.
Oh. Hey, missed. He missed too. Can you go for 3? No, can't. I was sad because it was the 3rd one that took me on, not the other 2.
Yeah.
Alright,
The
time to
3rd
die again.
time's the charm.
Hey. Ow.
Well,
I timed that one.
you did.
It's too bad I used all my life streams to get here.
Oh geez, they both have, all 3 of them have 50 HP.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just the anti-guy fight 3 of them. Hey.
You need to be able to live through about 7 turns. That's more the struggle than anything else.
Yeah. Oh, goddamn.
Just straight 10 damage.
Yep, they hurt. Oh well.
I can reload the save state.
I guess you could.
It's not gonna do much. It's
Yeah,
the same.
I mean, because it's right there, yeah.
It would have saved time if you did it while the game over screen was happening. Imagine too fast. God damn, I expect the whole thing again.
Nope, don't want to do it.
Just hold B.
God, fuck.
Hold B. Okay.
How many fangs was on the one Koopa that came out of this door?
I think how many fangs actually is one of the questions.
How many Koopas? There were
These
three.
are all set. By the way.
What do you mean? The comes out the questions.
The questions. Like the overall
Oh, okay.
everything, it's all a set thing. Once you see it the second time, you'll notice it's the same.
Next question.
I just got a notification that apparently I was gifted a 1-month sub to somebody on Twitch. I was like, oh, thank you, person who I have no idea who you are. But their name is I Love Goats.
That's a good name.
That is
They
definitely
love
an
goats.
interesting name.
Now they'll be harder.
What do you have to get 5 right? Right?
I think so.
How many arms does the green thingamajig have when he's upside down?
Sure.
What? I can't believe you got 4 right.
You gotta see what the last question is.
Their arms.
This one's arms.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, you want me to get it wrong?
Just 2 wrong, so you can see all the questions. But we can do that with Houston too.
Yeah.
We can just get the last 3 wrong.
The S means it's good.
It's salad.
Salad mushroom.
Okay. Why is there so much fog up here?
Who knows,
Because
man?
it's spooky. They're practicing Halloween early. Or late.
Oh yeah,
Halloween for next year?
I've been taking my time with Luigi's Mansion, and I finally got this secret movie.
Nice.
I'm glad that you can like just choose to not and come back later.
Yeah.
Also, the fight was really fun. The cat fight was not fun. The cat fight was a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Here we go again.
Here we go flipping again.
Doing a spin jump.
Flipping a spook jump.
You know, aside from that anti-guy fight, I'm timing things alright today.
It's true. You've been doing pretty well.
It's jelly.
Jelly.
Where'd it go? There it is. Aha.
Oh, before I forget,
What's up?
I can't do Friday. If you want to do anything, it'll be Thursday for
Alright.
our normal Friday stream. I realized I probably forgot to mention that before.
Ah, fuck these guys. I don't feel like fighting them.
So this
I mean,
Friday
yeah.
or just Fridays from now on?
This Friday.
Okay.
Helena is coming to visit. And
Oh.
she comes in on Friday, so I'm just spending all of my time with her.
That's good.
Sounds like a good thing to be doing.
That was a spin jump? Alright, game.
That was a spin jump?
Yeah, I did 3 damage before he flipped over.
It must have been,
Like the tail end bounce off the floor.
No, I think it was, you notice how when you start it, you go down a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
When you first start it, you go down just a smidge. So it must have been that, somehow.
Thank you for coming to save us, Mario. That guy's a penguin. We were tempted to eat him. We still probably will.
I wish you got something for, like, having shaved ice in your inventory and giving it to the penguin or something. That would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been a nice touch.
Even if it was just flavor text, it would have been kind of neat. But they didn't think of stuff like that until the next game, which is why people love that game so much. Because it actually has all those little touches.
Yeah, it's also just a good game. I love this game too, don't get me wrong. I like the second game a lot more, but this game also is just have a place in my heart.
I mean, of all
The
the
next
Paper Mario
game
games,
is-
the second one is the best.
Well, it's
My
just the
personal
upgraded version of this. Also, I don't know if it's the best anymore. There's 3 distinct styles of Paper Mario games, and none of them are actually bad at this point.
Yeah.
I got to play Color Splash a bit, and Color Splash is actually pretty solid. It's still
Alright.
not my favorite method, but like...
It's better than Sticker Star, at the very least.
Sticker Star was easily the worst game, but the Color Splash is the reason the idea wasn't bad. It's just Sticker Star was bad.
Okay.
Because, like, the thing Sticker Star was missing was dialogue. That game just feels really empty.
It was very just like the only place you talk to was just in town.
Turns out when you don't have to worry about that as much, it's pretty nice.
Well, that wasn't worth it at all.
I mean, you could replace the Super Shroom.
I could, but I'll get it later if I'm dying.
Yeah.
Just walks in, see one up, and walk away.
Wow, this room is a lot harder to tell what's happening, actually. Because you can't see the particle effect you're supposed to.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
I tried to fix the emulator. I promise.
I mean, you promise. Damn it.
I like how they just have 2 chubby toes.
Yeah.
It's like their feet are for walking in sandals. Like those umbrella demon things.
Oh, you could see it. It's just barely there, though.
No, that's what I was saying. It's just harder.
Yeah. I can't believe they got away with doing this twice in Paper Mario.
I mean, to be fair, the one in Super Paper Mario is actually a lot harder to tell what's happening.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. It took me forever to figure out how the fuck to get through that room.
Like, it was a way better version of the puzzle in the aspect that it's a puzzle.
Yeah. Oh, there's that. Okay.
Yeah.
Key.
It's also kind of great because, like, if you go purposefully the wrong way every time, there's like shit hidden on the side, and like,
Yeah.
it's just a much better one.
Oh, jeez, there's a lag. Smack. Oh, it was the last one.
I like the idea that he's just like, oh my god, I must hold on to my head as hard as I can.
I mean,
Because what is
that's
he
what
without
he...
his hat?
Well, it's
Crouch
also
down.
it's what he did in Mario 3 and Mario World when he crouches.
I was more thinking it's what he did in RPG. Also, here's the answer.
I don't know. Yep.
I remember watching one of my friends play this, and it was really easy to fuck with him. Because I told him 3 different fake solutions to this puzzle before he figured out it was actually just that.
You just told him the wrong thing 3 times in a row.
Yeah, well, I told him a different wrong solution every time.
Come on, read my butts.
And 64 is like, nah, we only go 30 miles per hour in this minecart.
It's a pretty fucking fast minecart, if you ask me.
Not when you top out at like 60 and you still technically go higher than max speed.
You're not wrong.
Bomb her. The double take. I don't think you went far enough. Yeah.
Oh, I guess not.
There you go. No? No.
Not far enough. No.
There
Yep,
it is. I'm going to tell King Bowser you're treating me like this.
It was perfect. That's a lot of them.
Yeah, if he disguised himself as Waluigi, that is the only perfect disguise he could have used.
Oh, I thought you were saying we would have found that immediately. Waluigi in a game that is a sports game, what's wrong with you? Oh, damn. Yes,
Boogity
copy
boogity.
bomb that. All of you copy bomb that so I can make this faster. Damn. Weren't supposed to do that. Now you make me mad.
You're making me angry. You wouldn't like me angry.
Oh. Alright then. I see how it is.
He's doing the Get Out voice from Donkey Kong 64.
Oh god, that creepy motherfucker. I love that shit.
Get out.
There you go.
I mean, just stretch it out a little bit, and that is the voice.
Get out.
No, there's like a space between get and out.
It's
Hey,
like
it's these guys.
it's so low, just like what you were doing, that it's like almost unnoticeable if you're actually panicking about the timer that just popped up on screen.
Yeah. Do you remember who we are? No.
No.
How can you not remember us? I just told you who we are.
Within an inch of your life. Beyond our wildest dreams.
But because we use the metric system here, we have no idea how close that is to death.
The Super Ultra Mighty Cooper was the great. Check out our coolness. Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah. It's just like,
It's
fuck
like-
you guys, it's my turn.
I'm the rival. Fuck you. Today is not fast. I'll settle my score with you. Here it comes, Mario. This is the final fight. Only one of us is walking away from this battle. And it won't be you.
Only one of us will be walking away from this battle, and it'll only be Waluigi.
It will only be the man whose shoes are made out of chocolate.
He's so tight.
He's like little baby egg thing.
He is a small boy.
I always like, what is it, the power punches in Thousand Year Door?
Oh yeah, the item.
The thing makes you huge.
Yeah.
Nope, too early. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
You should get some flex tape on that.
I saw this boat in half.
Exactly.
Excuse me? The damage was Flex Seal? Can't believe you'd misremember Flex like this.
I'm sorry, I haven't used any flex tape to patch up my holy memory.
You sully the name of Phil Swift.
Not only that, you've ruined the lore that is the Flex series. Okay, now to play this slightly seriously. I forget, does he have 50 health?
I want to say he has more. Actually. Because doesn't he, like, yeah, do this thing at, like, half health?
Ultimate power!
And he's also got the wand and is in the egg or something. No, he's just also got the wand power.
I have a lot of super shrooms. When did I pick up so many?
This is why I was like, why didn't you just get the Ultra Shroom?
God, fuck yeah.
What a move.
I'm sad because it's time. Let's try this one more time. Damn.
Nope.
Oh well. It was worth a shot.
Ooh. 1 damage.
Make that a solid 0.
Almighty Shushi.
Oh. This time. Oh well. 3 is good enough. Oh, he missed.
Didn't even need it.
That's the best kind of not needing it.
I don't think he actually has defense right now, does he?
He has to.
Do you do 5 per? I thought you did 3 per.
3 and then 5 with was it
Oh, that's right. Okay.
+1 from the turbo.
Yeah. You're in danger. That's a pretty cool dizzy animation, actually.
Yep. One you almost never see.
Yeah.
It's time. I'm good at this. Okay. I'm trying.
I mean, you might as well. It's gonna be the last time you're gonna really use it.
Yeah. I always like this effect.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey!
And it worked. That's pretty cool, too.
Yeah, just seeing frame.
There he goes.
Hey.
25, 26, never mind. Can't count.
24. I swear to you, I'm gonna be so bad next time!
After the final fight.
Gosh! He's going through technicalities trying to figure out the rule book. No, you beat him, you beat them, but you actually figure it. It's too confusing.
This could be rock, paper, scissors. But that
Mario-
dude looks way tougher, in all honesty, than the Koopa Bros.
Yep. Mario beats Junior Triple, Junior Triple beats Cooper Bros, Cooper Bros beats Mario.
Could be. Could be.
World may never know. It's Peck.
It's Peck.
Well, the castle anyway.
It is Peck. I want to say there's a life shroom in the library, and then there's nothing else that's important in here. There's a toad in the room. You can just do a toad house.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh well. It's fine. I'll live.
I'll live with the fact that I took health.
It's not like I'm gonna use a super shroom anyway. There's no fast way back, is there?
Nope.
Yeah,
You
because I would have just taken out the ultra shrooms, whatever gets it forever.
I think you technically could have checked them out from that store with the Goomba.
Oh, I guess I could have, but that's also a long way back.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look,
Yeah,
the
to get
toad just
actually-
came out of the closet.
To get back to your house, you would have to actually go all the way back to the boat thing.
Yeah, go back through the castle and down to Starhaven.
It's a lot faster than going through it forward because of the way you unlock things, but it's still a
Yeah.
lot of movement. I'm pretty sure Watt's particle effects are not supposed to be constantly going like that. I'm pretty sure they're also not... Like... Something feels wrong about how Watt particle effects are working right now. Right?
I think it looks fine. Maybe
I
I'm
just-
wrong, but
I
it's
just
been-
mean when you're moving, it's just like they're constantly going in a star. Right?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
That does not look right. When
Not
you're
like
sitting
these
still,
things.
it kind of looks normal. Oh, you climb up the books.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, look, wait a minute. How do I get up there? missing something? Or is there
Forward a bit. There you go.
Okay. These are the only mushrooms I'll need, because I've been dying a lot.
Unfortunately for Houston, he cannot use that life shroom.
Oh no, he'll just have to deal with the 3 I had earlier.
So awful.
It's only 3. It's not even good enough to be 4. Time for thematic conclusion. Part 2. Oh, man.
They're just directly copying fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna say Super Mario RPG too much here.
Yeah.
No.
I do like that this is really the game that solidified the clown car as like this is Bowser's car now.
Yeah.
And then eventually Bowser Jr.'s car. But like this is the Paper Mario series is the series that like solidified that as this is how Bowser moves around.
Yeah. Too late.
Too late.
At least I feel it's too late. Really. I can't tell.
Too yeet.
Maybe
Damn.
both at the same time.
That's not how that works.
The
The stair route.
steroid?
Yes.
The steroids. This is all a game about an break for steroids.
This
It's
is all a
about
game
Mario's
about Bowser
intervention on
suffering.
Bowser.
Exactly. I summoned stars.
Swords of revealing light.
I also love this animation. Bowser does here. Just the getting hit.
Yeah.
What is this animation? I don't think I've ever actually looked at this.
I don't know if that's the right animation.
It looks wrong.
I'm pretty sure that was a glitch. Maybe it's not, though.
Oh, yeah, he
Oh
poisons
my
you.
god, you need the tasty tonic.
Oh, I know.
Did you know Bowser is like a cat? You can get Bowser scratch fever.
Bowser scratch fever. Watch out for Bowser, he's got mad cow disease.
Mad
turtle
coop disease.
Damn it. Does any of that work on him? Or it doesn't?
I don't believe it does.
I don't think it does. Maybe sleep or dizzy. I feel like dizzy would probably be your best bet. Oh, he's got. Whoa. So there's definitely something bugged. He definitely has a sleeping animation.
Weird.
I know he does. This is a bug. Which is why the other thing was happening too.
Okay.
Because I think he was trying to, like. I think the actual animation it called somehow was him trying to start his fire breath repeatedly.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what happened. Hey. Yeah, look at that.
Also, no animation. Bizarre. I don't think I ever looked at this before. I don't think that's how that animation works.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. Interesting, though. We learned something new about this game.
It's also convenient that we leveled up right there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It's not like 5 HP is gonna do too much, though.
Mostly that we don't have to heal.
Yeah, there's that too. We don't have to run all the way back to Toad. Toad, can I sleep? Come
Toad, I'm
on.
stealing your bed. And your wife. Your bed
But
wife.
Toad doesn't have a wife.
Your bed wife.
Your
We
bed
don't talk
wife.
about the hole.
Talking about the pillowcase he's got over there. It's just a toenail with big tits.
I don't know if tits are what they're going for as toads.
Bigger mushroom, I guess? I don't know.
Maybe it's like a color thing. Maybe she's like extra pink compared to normal and shiny.
It's just shiny toadette.
Yeah, there's a 1 in 8,000 whatever chance.
Maybe Toadette's the shiny toad.
I mean, Toadette kind of is the shiny toad. Look at how many toad colors there are. Look at how many Toadette colors there are.
I also like Bowser acknowledges all the times Mario jumps over him and just
Yeah.
knocks down the bridge.
Yep.
Are you ready? Get swole!
As a small like thing that is, I don't know, weirdly similar to me in terms of like small things you notice. Have you ever actually like looked at all the move list in Smash Ultimate for the non-special moves and see what they just call like your smash attacks and stuff?
Man, I remember seeing.
Kirby's down smash is squish kick.
I remember seeing some of them, but I can't remember any off the top of my head.
I would recommend just going through it. It's some of them are just whatever. Some of them are just beautiful though.
Yeah.
A dry but entertaining read.
Look, I'm prepared for this fight.
Are you?
Hey, you see all this items I got? I could have used more, but I didn't have any more.
I don't think there's a point to much in this part, is there?
Yeah, I guess not. Just smack it until.
Isn't it just get hit until you're almost dead or whatever?
No, you smack on him until he does the star button. And then. Okay, he takes my head. No.
And then he laughs at you.
What a dick.
What a dick.
Steal my shit, I'm laughing at.
It's my shit. Nobody else can have it.
Yeah, then you try the star button. It doesn't work here.
Even though you're like, wow, I worked a long time to get this thing that didn't work for more than half
It
a
worked
minute.
once.
Yeah.
It's just not good enough until we get the gay star on our side.
The gay star. Oh, I
spaghetti
saw
star.
a really good Dragon Quest meme.
Yeah.
It was, you know the scene that people have been making a meme out of where it's Mo throwing Barney out of the bar and then another Barney just shows up?
Oh, yeah.
It was, Mo throwing Barney out of the bar, and that Barney had text over it that said, "Me being kinda gay for Eric." And then the Barney in the bar that just, like, zoops into existence says Hendrick.
That's good. How does he do that? How does a star tie a rope?
He's got really sharp, pointy edges.
I guess.
His hands work like Powerpuff Girl hands.
I'm not afraid of you. Now
I'm
for
not
the
afraid of you, Powerpuff
most
Girls.
boring part of this game.
You know, like holding the B button and then mashing A and then holding the B button?
No. I also like how this is Cammy's attack.
The thing she did at the beginning of the game?
Yep.
Oh my god, it did damage. Did damage.
Yeah. The little gay
Damage.
star can fight. No, it did less. And now he's doing more. He's getting real sparkly now.
I mean, at least he can't. At least he can't do the thing. If we're talking about twinks here, at least he can't duplicate like Eric can.
Yeah.
It lends itself too well. Also, it's really fun to just duplicate and then triple crit, triple guaranteed crit.
Yeah.
Do like fucking 5,000 damage in one hit.
Yeah.
Also, playing on full draconian gets really fun when you actually have like the ability to do things. Finally.
Once you have the whole party.
Not you don't even need the whole party. It's just like once you get 4. I would say once you get Sylvando, you can do most, if not all, things in the game. Finally.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like once you're on the boat and everything, like it's very nice because you can. I think I farmed in the casino for about 4 hours, and I'm like, yeah, I actually have gear now.
Oh, I guess you can get the weapons in there, right?
Because it doesn't count as a shop.
Yeah, because
Quote
you're.
unquote.
I guess you can be spending more time in the casino in this run.
Well, that was kind of the plan. Was I didn't spend any time in any of the casinos until.
Yeah.
Peach,
Also,
Peach just shows up and just starts throwing peaches at Bowser.
I could never actually tell what the Peach Beam picture was supposed to be as a kid.
It's fair. It's not exactly clear.
It's well, and this is actually clearer than the game.
Yeah, that's true.
But it just kind of looks like a pile of mush on the original. On the Wii U version, it's also a little cleaner than the N64, but I think that's just because I played it on not a CRT.
Ugh, mistiming stuff.
Poisoned. How dare you poison? You rat bastard. You have no wings. You don't deserve to be called rat. 2 damage.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
2
What is my highest damage right now? Is it just Watt or Sushi?
I would probably
He's
say
got two
Watt or
defense.
Sushi, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then he has the bitch ass star attack. Damn it. I think I'm late with that. I can't tell though.
It's so hard to tell when you're supposed to press the button. I always have to press it earlier than I think. But, like, then I start being like, it's supposed to be earlier, so it must be when the fire is coming. No, it's just after the fire starts hitting you.
Yeah. Damn it. It might have been lag that stopped it there.
Hard to say.
I should probably equip better badges, but I guess I don't have now.
Yeah, it's fine. If anything, it would have just been like D down pound.
Yeah. And D down jump.
Or D down jump. Yeah.
Oh, here's the jerk move. Nope, no.
I was gonna
not this
say
time.
no. It's the other one. Also, he can just heal himself for like 30.
Yeah, he does that. I remember that. And he has 99?
Yeah. Yeah, he has max health. I think my favorite soul-crushing defeat I've ever seen on this soul-crushing reset was this. I was watching this dude do a speed run, and he was on not exactly world record, but
He was on pace for it.
he was. Well, no, I mean like he wasn't gonna get world record, but he was gonna get like within 4 seconds of world record or something like that. Like really good
Okay.
time. Like top 5 in the leaderboards kind of time. And Bowser just decided to heal 3 turns in a row, and he was like, "Oh, he's just back at like 70 health now. Good."
Yeah, that would suck. Forever.
This fight specifically is the reason why most people end up stopping running this game, because all the other tech is so cool, and then this fight just is awful.
Yeah, that's fair. Damn, missed that one.
It's the same way. I'm pretty sure at some point people are gonna start running mostly glitchless or something
Ah, damn it.
on 1,000-Year Door, because doing the final glitch you have to do to cut straight into the Shadow Queen's room. I don't know if you know about it, but you can like. Did you hear about this? You don't have to fight Gloomtail.
Oh, wow. That's a big just time skip.
Yeah,
Hey, timed it.
you did. So if you have an enemy notice you and you run away from a fight so that you squish yourself into a pillar as you come out of the actual fight, you will get pushed very slightly into the floor.
Okay.
You have to like do this at the same time that you hop on Yoshi, and then you have to get them to do it again so that you run away into the floor again, and then you have to hop on Yoshi, do 2 flutter jumps perfectly, like so that you don't pop back up onto the floor, but you don't fall in the wrong spot and just get like basically crash.
Wow.
And you will fall directly onto the staircase down to the Shadow Queen.
Those are in the same, like, room space?
Yeah.
Is he healing? Oh,
No.
that's light. That hurt.
Is he healing? No, that's lightning. Hold on.
Oh,
I don't think Bowser's
I guess nothing works on him. Yeah. Oh well. I don't know.
Your best bet is just to hit him.
That's strong attack.
This is
Hey.
mostly an endurance fight.
Yeah. I can
Just
endure.
eat a super shroom or something, yeah.
Should I just use this?
Might as well.
I'm just getting damage off.
Literally the last boss. Should I use this?
You think about these things.
I wouldn't bother charging Mario, but
It's late now.
kudos, I guess.
I can't get her so I can maximum damage.
You would have died.
Oh, then fine, shut up.
Actually, you would have been fine, since you would have taken half damage.
See, I know what I'm
I think
talking
you got
sometimes. This battle's not over yet, as he heals.
No. Just more star power.
That was fast. Is it just one turn repel, Joe?
Usually, yeah. It's like 1 or 2.
I think
What
just
was
the
it?
water block.
Yeah. there was something weird about this fight. Oh, I remember. I tried to cheese this fight once.
Alright.
If you decide to use the charge move, this is the only boss in the game that checks you for using charge, where it will do this shockwave that takes away all of your buffs.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing you did earlier.
It's brutal though, man. When you spend
Yep.
like 5 or 6 turns doing the supercharge, and then you're just like, oh, look, I have
Yep.
nothing now.
This one?
Yeah, that
Yes.
one.
Oh,
No,
that
not
was
that
like-
one. That was lightning.
Okay.
More lightning.
I go
The
live stream.
lightning.
Give a fuck.
And the lightning. And the rain.
Came tumbling down.
I bless the rains down in America. That's the song, right?
Yes.
I bless the rains down in South America.
I blocked it too. That's the sad part.
Is it sad?
No, I'm fine. You see, I'm getting back up.
And then you take the leftover damage.
Well, it would have been 1 damage since I had 2 life. This is the 2 damage I had 1 life.
I wish the background.
I wish with all my hearts to fly with dragons in a land of heart.
Oh my god. I don't
Okay
even.
there?
I'm trying to think of names from that show, and all I remember is I think the female one of the twins is named Izzy or something.
I don't remember anything. I remember the character designs and all that, but that's all I remember.
I remember what they look like, and that there was like a Game Boy Advance game, and I was like, wow, this exists because one of my friends had it.
Oh, damn it.
Watt has never looked more dead. I can't believe Bowser is going to jail for child abuse.
The only ones that I remember, the blue dragon's name was Ord.
Oh, you missed.
It was Org. I remember it was
yeah.
As
dumb.
in with a G, O-R-D, but yeah. Something along those lines.
Oh, I was hoping this again.
You're dead. You're dead forever. This
So
life
you-
stream doesn't count.
There's more.
What if every time you used a life stream, Bowser gained 40 HP? And I mean
Oh,
like
so-
max HP.
That wouldn't change much, would it? Unless he healed the max HP he just gained. Oh, is that it?
Yep,
Oh, that was fast.
it is the end. He's like,
Yeah.
rawr. Oh no! And I still couldn't beat him. He had too many lives. Fuck that guy.
He used X.
Carried 3 1-ups. Who the fuck does that?
Woo!
Yay!
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow meow! I knew you would save me. I knew it with all my heart.
I knew I would save me.
This isn't part of my plan.
I like how tiny propellers, just mini small propellers, were what was holding that up.
Yeah. I thought it was just the constant anger from the face keeping it up.
Yeah.
It's entirely screwed up in Power Crispy. Head back to your castle. Both your castle and this part are about to explode. I'm sorry. That's a big problem. Team Rock is lancing off again!
Let's just rotate them.
That's really what it was, and I love
Just
it.
rotate and slightly enlarge. This infers movement.
He's doing evasive maneuvers.
Oh my god, he's veering slightly to the left.
Exactly. I'm glad you know what I was talking about. He must be a skilled pilot. And Mario is saved by the power of God and his followers.
Because he was able to draw Exodia on his first turn.
Mario drew Exodia on his first turn, said he'd mulligan, and then drew it again.
Man, I wanted to play a good game, but it turns out you just lose.
It turns out you just suck. What do you mean I suck? Well, the cards say you suck. It's like playing Thoreau, but with Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
There was something I've been recently watching. This guy just playing a bunch of really dumb gimmicky decks that break the rules, but you know, whatever. He was like, okay, so I'm gonna play an
You mean,
Exodia
like,
deck.
How you
where
can like
half of my
do a
cards-
turn 1 kill guaranteed with Exodia with banned cards?
Well, no, it's like half of my cards are Pot of Greed.
Yep.
The other half
Yep.
of my cards are pieces of
Or,
Exodia.
like, Graceful Charity and other fun stuff like that.
Yeah, there's well, essentially you actually use graceful charity, pot of greed, pot of avarice, all the ones that make you draw and discard.
Yeah.
Well, because with Pot of Greed, because you don't have to discard until the end of your turn.
No, I know. No. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying specifically is that there's like
Like the cards that make you discard so you could drop the useless extras.
or
Or like cards you don't need.
there are also cards that fish Exodia pieces out of your graveyard for you.
Mm-hmm.
There's that. There's also cards that let you fish out of your deck for dark monsters.
Yep.
As well as like
It was just one of his like, okay, so here's the whole gimmick of this deck. I get my turn, and as long as I have a Pot of Greed, I win. Because I will draw enough Pot of Greeds to get me all of Exodia. And, you know,
this
his
was
friend
all
that
the
he's...
story Mario told Luigi.
It's
The
true.
end.
Wild adventures in the books.
But
I want to pay for
the guy's friend is like, okay, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to play against, but it's a very gimmicky deck. And then he's like, hey, and then the second time he played Pot of Greed, he's like, it's an Exodia deck, isn't it? Yes.
At least he didn't go for the Yapalak.
Well, mostly, if you only play 2 Pot of Greeds, and that's it, you didn't lay down anything else, how would it not be an Exodia deck? Because all the other decks that use Pot of Greed that much would have put something on the field.
Yeah, they would have put like Ultimate Offering or just like some other crazy card to set up with.
And there was also the, I don't remember what the... I don't remember the name of the card, but it's basically like a race card that by playing it, then activating its effect, you discard the card and then draw. And he's like, okay, this is my whole plan. I get this out, and this one particular Exodia card that...
Oh, what is it, Necrosis or something like that? I think is what it's called.
I don't remember what it was, but it basically...
Whereas if you have all the pieces in the graveyard, you win.
No, it's not. It wasn't even that. It gained power based off of how many Exodia pieces you had in your graveyard.
Oh,
okay.
It's the
Yeah, that
monster card. It's the, I forget his name. It's like, he looks like Exodia, but he's like all...
It's black. I
Dark.
want to say it's Exodia Necrosis or
No,
Necrosis.
it's not. It's not Necrosis.
It's not. There's a name. It has something to do with Exodia. I know what card you're talking about though. Where its attack power is just all the Exodia cards you have in your grave. It's time for Colorado. Cooper. Hi, Flakes.
Isn't there like a version of Exodia that doesn't even have the word Exodia in it?
That sounds
You're
about right.
talking about Exodia Necros,
Across. Okay.
but
The
there's a
legendary
different.
Exodia Incarnate is the one.
Oh, it's the Zodi, because there's another one called Exodius, the Ultimate Forbidden Lord.
I think that's the one where you win if you have it in the graveyard.
That's the one. Necros is the one where I think it lets you fish. Let's look here real
Okay.
fast.
What a no husband. That
Necros
anyway.
can't be normal summoned, must be special summoned with contract with Exodia. Can't be destroyed by spell or trap effects. Once per turn during your standby, the card gains set attack. Destroy this card unless all 5 of these cards are in your graveyard, which is the 5 parts of Exodia. So it starts with 1800 attack and continues to gain like 300 or 500 attack or something every turn and can't be killed. Which is the slowest Exodia win condition I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's a real slow one. There's a lot of fun like win condition cards in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, those are usually what make the game awesome. I love the ones that like give you draws, which completely ruined the game in some eras.
You mean
But
Modern
there's-
Breed?
I mean, I don't mean those kind of draws. I mean like ties.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because there are certain cards where it's like, I think there was a card where you literally just do the thing to determine who goes first in war or something, where you like cut your deck, and if they're both monsters,
Oh,
then
I know the
whichever
card
one
you're talking about, too. I can't remember
has the
name.
highest attack wins.
Yeah. There's, what is it? I think it's called Last Turn, where you both have
Or
to
you-
be under 3,000.
You both
and-
have to be under it. I think it was either under 1,000 or under 2,000 actually, because it has to be pretty close.
Okay, but yeah, then it's just you pick a monster and they pick a monster and you fight it out. Whoever wins, that fight wins the game.
Well, that's the one where you have to have that monster on the field, and if you both don't have a monster on the field,
It's a draw.
yeah. So that was how people could set up draw conditions in a loop, and last turn got banned.
Yep. And Luigi Parade.
And then they reference it in Sticker Star, and it's the only fucking Sticker Star thing.
Oh yeah, it was in Sticker Star, wasn't it?
He's in 3 spots in the background of 3 different dungeons. And it's just, it's such a bad cameo. It's such a shame of a cameo.
Yeah. Oh, that was Super Mario.
It was.
Now let's keep talking about Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's a good Paper Mario.
Also, there's the Exodia, the Legendary Defender card, where basically the win condition is if you destroy a Dark Fiend monster by summoning it, you win the duel.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, there's the like obscure win conditions where once someone knows what you're going for, they can like make sure it never happens, basically.
Mm-hmm.
There's what is it Destiny board? Or I forget what it's called, but you have to play all 5 spell cards after
Are
playing.
you talking about? It's called Final in the U.S., but it's called Death in Japan, and it's like the whole 4th season's villain deck in
Oh, is that what that was?
GX.
Alright then.
In Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the one season that was never translated to the US, Jaden has to fight death,
Yeah.
and his deck obviously uses death-related cards, also is insanely broken, and Jaden never should have been able to win.
That sounds about right.
He was actually in a 100% lose state. There was no possible way, and then there was just he pulled some card that doesn't actually exist in the game.
He pulled out the Philosopher's Stone.
Basically.
Hi, summon Deus Ex Machina!
Yeah, that was his card, wasn't it? The one that he paid half his life points or some shit to just make it any card?
The Philosopher's Stone one I thought was the season
Maybe I'm wrong.
2 or season 3. It's whatever one his teacher became evil suddenly.
I think
And
that
then
was
his
3.
teacher was a ghost after that. No, because 3's the one where he fights Yubel at the end. So this was 2.
Okay, so...
But it would have been 2 right before the secret final boss thing that they did for no reason.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. GX is a horrible mess of a story, but I love it.
Yeah, it is, but
It
definitely
was
fun.
fun. I actually did enjoy 5Ds for what little that I watched it. But I
I've
think
heard
it was more
see-
the card games
I've
on
heard-
motorcycles.
I've heard actually most of the Yu-Gi-Oh series have parts that are nice. Like, I've even heard pretty decent things about Zexal.
I haven't heard anything about Zexal with us because I kind of fell out of Yu-Gi-Oh after the motorcycles bit. I watched a bit of 5Ds, and like I did find it interesting, but like at the very start, it was just Scrap Iron Scarecrow, and that was it.
You
Yeah.
say card games on motorcycles.
I just like the I'm possessed by a demon.
Yeah.
GX will forever be like my favorite, both for how the dub handled it and how like insane when you look at how the dub actually is, you're just like, how did this happen at all? There's literally a part where one of the characters is like, our lives aren't that weird, and then he just starts screaming as he slowly has his Tyrannosaurus bone activate in his body.
Oh fuck. The Tyrannosaurus bone.
And then at the end of GX, they had the whole Yugi versus Jaden. And then they just, yeah, we're not even gonna finish the duel. It's up to you to you decide who wins.
Well, no, the duel ends. You just don't get to see the ending or anything.
Yeah.
And you don't get to know who won either, do you?
No.
And there's lots of people who's like, was it Jaden or was it Yugi? Based off
I
of-
mean,
I think most people were saying that it was Jaden based off of what cards they knew that he had and had played and so on and so forth.
Hmm.
I don't know, it's been so long that I've not cared to look at
yeah. I don't. That part never really mattered to me. What mattered is the fact he is possessed by a demon of a card that he was friends with, that he forgot he was friends with, and it was sent into space.
Oh god,
and it
that's
was
just
sent, sent into space, gained superpowers because it went into space.
And it made his eyes heterochromatic, and now he can see demons.
He can see. God damn it.
I'm not kidding, though.
I know, that's the best part. It just sounds like something awful. I love it. We should play a Yu-Gi-Oh card game on this at some point.
I mean, there's the one on the Switch.
There is, isn't there? I haven't played that though, I wouldn't know if it's good.
It's literally just like storylines
Okay.
of the different animes. I don't know if it's any good either.
Let's see. I could figure out. I mean, unless you were just talking about playing just card games and whatnot.
I said just like because of Eggman, I just want to play card games. Because it made me want to play card harmonious with how the game's played.
I'd rather play a card game that was like PvE more than PvP, though. If we're gonna do it in a format like this.
Yeah, that's fair. It would also just be fun, like if we rotate too, because we would just have it for deck strategies and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I would suggest
Also, what
like
did they
one
have
of
to
the
eat to make their? Are those just a different variety of toads that happen to have fluorescent?
maybe,
Or are all toads fluorescent?
and just some only choose to activate it. But I like the Tag Force games, but that's just me. And that was like PSP back in the day.
I don't think I ever played that one. I know the War of the Roses one is pretty famous for being completely bizarre.
I have played whatever one was on the DS that kind of followed the stories of GX.
I think I played the same one you did. The only difference I don't know is whether or not it was the same year as yours, because there was like a 2006,
Oh,
7,
yeah, they
and
do
8
those.
one.
They did like this edition with this rule set.
All I know is that I had no idea what I was doing, and I used an action replay to get all the cool cards that I thought were cool.
Yeah.
And it made it so that I made it so that I had infinite life points, so that I couldn't ever lose.
Oh.
I was like, oh, you're supposed to lose this fight. Haha! Joke's on you, I can't! I mean, unless he literally plays Exodia on me, which I know he doesn't have. Yeah, I could also... I was thinking of figuring out what the YouTuber who's... Because the card games they were playing through was an online thing. Where they just like, here's all the cards, make a deck, play the game.
Is it Showdown?
It might be.
That sounds
It's
awesome.
probably Showdown. Well, effectively Showdown, at least.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dip out for a second and be back for anti-guy fight. You can start it now if you want. I'm sure it will still be going for a while.
Alright.
My
I'm gonna
suffering.
use the bathroom as well.
Yes, so we'll
Since-
have a short break and be back in like a small bit.
5 to...
Yeah.
I'm ready.
we are back. We're still waiting for Blue, but he said to start without him.
Did he? I forget.
Yeah, he said to start without him, because he said he'd be back probably before we get to the end of it anyway.
Alrighty.
Alright. To do the thing. To fight the true evil. Triple. Evil Shy Guy. Anti-guy. Sure, we'll give it a shot. Face of Bowser. Answer me these questions 3 and the other side, DC. How many Koopas were there? 4? I want to say there was 4. Were you counting, Surge? I can't hear anything that you're saying, if you're saying anything.
Sorry. There was not 5 there. Just pick 5. You're trying to get me as well.
Your volume is still down, pretty low.
Right!
There we go. I can hear you now.
Okay. There was not 5 there. Pick 5.
Pick 5?
Yeah.
I thought we were going to go to the last questions, but I guess
I guess. Do you want to?
I don't care. I wish there was an accelerate button.
It's not like it takes long.
No.
Which were there 3 of? There were 3 greens. That was red.
Oh. I'm just going to be hitting A over and over again. As I mess with my volume mixer to see if Discord got messed up again. Because it does that sometimes.
That's weird. Why would it do that?
I think it has to do with the fact that I have 5 or 6 different headsets connected to my computer at one point in time.
Oh, okay, yeah. That would just destroy everything. Or it's trying to figure out which speaker.
Well, it's not even which speaker. It changes some of like the particular applications, and then it also has problems because sometimes I plug in the same headset to a different port, and the different ports have different settings sometimes. It's weird.
Apparently there's a $100 avatar on the PlayStation Network now.
Why? Why is there a $100 avatar on the PlayStation Network?
It's a good question.
What's the avatar even of?
It's for a game called State of Anarchy, and it's like a gold statuette of one of the characters, I guess.
Huh. And apparently you're now much easier to hear than you were before.
Huh. Wonder why.
It's very strange. I blame Discord.
Yeah, that's fair.
Though the same problem happens on Skype, so...
I blame weird Discord as well as microphone settings in general that don't understand how to speak.
Anti-guy!
Times 3.
Okay.
Hey. I just don't get hit by this one.
Ouch.
Yeah. They're gonna kill you if you don't fuck up. Nope.
Why? Why, game? Why do you do this?
Bad luck. Hey, not bad. Got like 6. Alright, here comes first death. Here comes death number 2. Oh, never mind.
Why? Why will it not work?
Bad luck, that's really all it is at this point. Because it worked for me twice in a row. I know you saw that. Back when I did this. I also got 2 luckies in a row, so there's also that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's 2. Hey. Here's death number 3. Don't forget you have star power, you could use chill out and just take less damage like I did.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was hoping to get the,
It's probably better to save that for next try, because you're losing this one.
I just want to see if I can hit him with this.
Probably not, because this almost never works. But good luck if you do. Hey! You can use the star power smooch to heal as well. You might also have a super stroke. Hey, there's one. Just remember you need to heal or you die this turn.
Yep. Give me a little kissy.
Hey.
I may do it before Blue gets back.
You may indeed. Hard to say though. You could also just die right here.
I could. I can also just hit a repel gel and say, screw you to attacking me.
Yeah, that works too. Or you can go for the mystery, bet it all. Yeah, I was gonna say with how your luck's been going, I wouldn't try it.
Okay.
Hey, you finally did it. It's too bad he's dead.
And so is this guy.
Is he? That's accounting. I think he has the most life out of all of them, though. Considering you're in the least. Oh, no, look at that. You did it.
Well, I beat him before Blue got back.
Yeah.
It didn't
well.
take me nearly as many tries as...
You also did it without full HP.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also the special line of dialogue for beating all of them. Because the guy's like, wait, no. You can't do this. You can't beat them.
I did it.
Yep.
Do.
Now you can say you beat the boss harder than Bowser.
Except that boss really isn't harder than Bowser.
But if it weren't for the lucky, you'd be dead.
I mean, yeah.
You gotta remember, luck also plays a big factor. Bowser's just a long endurance fight. That's more of like a...
It's just obnoxious.
If you can't analyze what's being thrown at you, you're gonna die.
Yeah, So I'm gonna say there's something wonky going on with your mic.
Where it's just not being consistent.
Yeah, because you're going in from... It's going, like, loud, almost echoing, into something weird and wonky. But yeah,
Alright.
it's all sorts of fun. Well, with that, what else do we have left to do? I mean, I think we're done with this game now.
Yeah, that's everything in this game. Nothing else unless you want to just go and fight Bowser again.
Not really.
Just too far of a walk to bother.
Basically. Alright, I mean, we could wait for Blue, and then I could do the fight all over again.
Do you want to?
No, not really. Ah, things are falling. I'll let him know, and then we'll just close the stream out here. And yeah.
Thanks for watching, people.
Yeah.
Assuming you were there. You might not have. Oh well.
There was one viewer at one point in time, and then they disappeared.
They did it.
Though it could easily have been Stream Elements that was being counted as a viewer. I don't know. But anyway, next Tuesday we will probably be starting Pokemon Gaia, which is a Fire Red, mod.
RAM hack.
Yeah, ROM hack. Which means I've got to actually get around to making the background template thing. Because I keep forgetting to do that. And by forgetting to do it, I mean, it's not relevant yet, so I'll just put it off.
So procrastinating is what you mean.
Sure. Whichever one I happen to be best at. Forgetting it exists or procrastinating. The answer to that question is yes.
That's what I just said. Listen to the words I say.
I can't
You
because...
aren't listening enough.
I can't. Your audio is too bad. It won't let me.
No.
But yes, anywho, join us next week where we do something different. We may be back Friday doing Smash Brothers, or some variety stream we'll be doing Friday, not PMD.
Oh, it's Thursday or Friday, maybe. Who knows? It's a crazy world.
Yes. It's a very crazy world with crazy things happening. But anywho, bye.
Bye bye.